Hello everybody. The title of my videos let me set this straight, and I want to make a video as a woman who is currently married to a man. And a little bit of background. I was raised in a Catholic family. I had 3 sisters, mom and dad. I was not really aware of anyone in our family, etc., being gay. It was not talked about. I just remember years ago when, I think in the 70s, my mom would say left is right and right is wrong when it came to earrings being in a man's ear. So I guess if left is right, then if a man had a left ear pierced, he was straight. If it was right, it was wrong. So that meant he was gay. That's all I ever heard about. That's kind of my first exposure. And then, of course, when I went to high school, I had friends who were gay, straight, etc. And nobody ever really talked about it. Back then, everything was just kept under wraps. It was always private. You didn't walk around school talking about I had sex last night, so you'd share it with your best friend if you lost your virginity, and that was about it. But other than that, you'd see people making out in the hallways, and I did that with my boyfriend in high school, so I did that too. And other than that, it really wasn't out there. People that were gay, I don't really think were picked on, because if they had been picked on, I would have been there to defend them. So anyways, I think for me personally, I can't keep up with pronouns. I usually would say, hey you, what's up dude, hey buddy, what's going on girl. I that's all there was to it. Just like the new math. I don't get it. I'm so glad my kids graduated from school before the new math came around, because I wouldn't get that either. I don't get it. Keep it simple. So I'm gonna set something straight. I was growing up, teenager, attracted to other girls. I don't remember my first kiss with another woman was when I was 15. Um, I'm not going to go into details, but it really did. It was just one of those things. But I didn't talk about it. I knew I just dated someone, whoever I was attracted to and felt comfortable with was who I dated at the time. So now, to today's day and age, you have people that state you must use the correct pronoun for me. And the thing is I just can't keep up. If you tell me your name, I'll call you by your name. I'll say, hey, what's up? How's it going? Chances are, if it's you and I talking, I won't have to say to my friend, hey, she is in this line of work. I don't normally refer to people as pronouns anyways. But let's just keep it simple. If you want someone to call you anything, have them refer to you by your name. If someone calls you sir or ma'am, it's only because in front of you they're seeing a perceived man or woman. I remember years ago I was in Kohl's department store working, and I was bent over, but I had a really short haircut, and someone said to me, hey sir, and I stood up and I turned around and I said, yes ma'am, and it was he was embarrassed, and I said, no big deal, it's okay. But people refer to you according to the pronoun they perceive you to be. And I've talked about this in the past. Even if you put makeup on and you're a man and you call yourself a woman. I had someone comment under an earlier video, well, it's how I feel on the inside. We don't want to deal with what women deal with regarding the pain. But that's why you can't be a woman if you don't have the capability of having the experiences, the good, bad, and the ugly. So you can't pick and choose. You can have a pizza when it comes to the human body. I can't call myself a man if I really can't. I can't produce what men can produce. So that's just the way it is. I can dress like a man, but I'm still not a man. So let me set this straight. I'm not going to learn the new math. I'm not going to change. You can choose a pronoun, but I'll just call you by your first name. Let's just keep it simple. 53 years old. It's hard enough to remember what I did yesterday. Let's just trying to keep up with pronouns. Come on now, no one's trying to disparage or degrade you. I think a majority of people would be kind, but just keep it simple. Don't challenge us early dimensioners early. I see AARP commercials and I'm like, holy shoot. So keep it simple. I'll be back.